Three, two, one. Live, live, live. So I am now live, and I'm going to set up other screens for myself so that I can see what's going on the different platforms. It's your Wisconsin wine guy. I am back again. Was it like 45 minutes ago? I said to you we're going to be going live on what is expected to be a fantastic night for me. Hopefully it's going to be a excellent night for you. But this is Open That Bottle Night 2020. And I am totally excited with what I'm going to be doing this evening. Again, as earlier for repeat, for those who didn't catch the pre-show, this is the actual show. I have 4 wine glasses in front of me. My number one glass here is my everyday wine tasting glass. This is where I do all my wine review shows on. So I'm going to taste the wine. And this one, next to that's going to be my trusty Luigi brand glass, white wine glass. Next is going to be the Riedel universal wine glass. And then last but not least is a traditional or standard universal wine glass. All these can be used for both red and whites. So I'm going to be tasting a white wine. As I mentioned earlier in the pre-show, I'm going to go back in time. I've been sitting on this wine and finally decided tonight is the night. Tonight is the night. Open that bottle night. Last year I almost did it. I came close, but I decided to go red and do something completely different. I think I did a Syrah. And here's another tip too. Earlier today, when I was dressed to do this live show, I realized that I had this feeling that I wore these clothes before, so I went back and looked at last year's show, and I'm like, oh my God, I had the same exact thing on that I had on a year ago. I must have been traveling back in time, while I was drinking wine, but I wouldn't change. So the glasses are different. Last year the glasses were red frame, so the glasses are black frame. The hat is still the same. This is my, what do you call it? My brand look. How can I do it like this? So you got my brand look working for you. So now back to what's happening here. So I decided to finally open this wine. Give a little backdrop on this wine. Is that in 2005, I decided to partner with a friend of mine. We opened up a wine shop, in a small little community, which didn't know a lot about wine. Was a lot of things going on, and if you ever open a restaurant or a wine shop, and you have to go through and make the selections for different things, but selecting the wines are very tough. You want to select good wines. You want to select unique wines. You want to sell wines that everyone else sells. And you want to also, most importantly now, stay within your budget. Oh my gosh. So the distributors I was dealing with, the reps for the companies, they were bringing so much wine, so many good wines. It was hard to just narrow it down. This is the opening inventory. This is the inventory that you want to make your impression on. And so I had to really narrow it down. And so what I'm going to be sharing with you tonight in my contribution to this glorious annual occasion or annual event, I'm going to be sharing with you one of the first bottles that I purchased. Let's see if you get that in the see. Oh, there you go. One of the first bottles that I purchased. The year was 2005. This is a 2003 Sancerre. Now, let's give you more details. Now, I purchased this wine. I mean, for those who have been drinking wine in the 70s, the 80s, probably in the 60s, you know the deal. If you drink the wine from another country, depending on the region, because you had to know the regions, you knew what the grape was. So here it is. I'm trying to make an impression. I opened up this wine shop. I'm thinking, oh my God, a Sancerre. I had to have it. It was a good price. Put it on the shelf. I purchased 3 bottles. Remember, I had to stay within budget. I opened up with 150 different selections, but I had to stay within budget. So some got a case, some got 2 cases, some got a half case. But this one here, because I had this feeling that, no one's going to know what that is, was only 3 bottles. So 3 bottles of 2005. Folks, now, this is 2020. When I closed the shop in 2011, this bottle was still sitting on the shelf. It took the entire time to sell 2 bottles of this particular wine. And in fact, how they sold was the previous 2 customers came into the store, different customers, and saw it and like, oh my God, you have a Sancerre? Bought it. But then no one else came after that searching for this wine. So tonight for you, I'm going to open up this bottle of wine, 17 years old. This wine is 17 years old, been in the bottle for 17 years. You know, hopefully I took good care of it. You notice I'm stroking it a lot, you know, because I'm calling out to the wine gods and saying, oh, please, please let this be a good wine, you know. So I'm stroking it, you know, to make sure it's going to be good wine. It's been nicely chilled. So I'm giving it a chance to adjust from coming from the refrigerator to the table. I got the 4 glasses set so that I would be able to taste it in 4 different glasses. Hopefully the first glass is going to be a good taste, and the rest is just simply going to be an experience. 17 years old, man. Now, the last time I opened up an older white wine, it was 13 years old. It was the grape was Garganega. It was Soave from Italy. You know, that was phenomenal. Okay, I did also do a Riesling. It was a Cabernet that was 10 years old. Even that was phenomenal. So now we're going to go with this French style Sancerre. So now the producer is going to be Patient Cottat. Cottat. Okay, that is the producer of this Sancerre. For those who don't know, Sancerre is located in the Loire. Get my French going. I've been drinking cocktails too. Loire Valley, part of France. So here we go. Let's drum roll, please. Got the corkscrew. Let's wow, you know, I'm kind of nervous. I don't know about you guys. You know what? You can make comments, type your comments in. I should be able to get those. I'm broadcasting on 2 different platforms. I'm broadcasting on Facebook on my page, Wisconsin Wine Guy, and also broadcasting on YouTube on my channel, Wisconsin Wine Guy. And this is wine tasting online. Now, this is the setup. This is the setup for the things I'm going to be doing with you in the future. So you want to tune in. You want to follow the page, Wisconsin Wine Guy, but most importantly, you want to make sure to like the Wisconsin Wine Guy YouTube channel, because on that YouTube channel, I do a weekly video review. Whoa, that foil's been on there for a while. You can tell. Woo! That's a good sign. So open up the foil. It kind of smells like grape. You know, I'm observing, I'm checking out, you know, the bottle here, you know, make sure, because in fact, I've moved 3 times since this wine. So this wine has been transferred, you know, from a very comfortable basement cave, you know, to a condominium wine closet down the basement, which is, you know, all bricked in, both places. The house was rock, the condo was brick, you know, to now resting in the cool spot in my apartment in a closet. But it's a pretty cool spot in the closet. So now we're going to find out. Wow. I've never been so nervous before in my life opening up a wine. So the first step is checking out that cork and making sure that it's going to come out moist. It's going to come out fungus free. Wow, that's a good sign. You know, nice and easy. Whoa, we got the first break. Whoa, that's been hanging out. That cork is nice and moist though. Very moist. So we got the first break. Now, I got to stand up for this one here. So I'll sit on the edge of my seat. Here's where, so we're going to get a lesson here. So if you don't have the little pins, the sliders you can stick down in the cork and edge it up, you know, here's what you can do. Go in at an angle, right? Don't push it in. Screw that cork in at an angle, but be ever so gentle, and get that corkscrew down inside, all right? Don't push, because if you push, it's going to go in, all right? Make sure the cork isn't going to touch, corkscrew isn't going to touch the wine. I can see that. And then slowly pull it out so that you don't break it again. Boom, there you go. Cork is, oh my God, that smells so good. Wow, that's just the bottle. You know, it's a funny thing, you know, about wine in a bottle. Oftentimes, you won't know if it's a bad wine until you pour that wine into the glass. So far, the cork looks pretty decent. Get a look at that. So that cork looks pretty decent. You know, 17 years. 17 years this cork has been sitting in the bottle. Oh, wow, that smells good. Hold up a minute. I'm going to get myself a little Hades corker. Whoa. I'll be right back. Be right back to you shortly. I'm going to get my corker. I'm gonna go a hot pink with this one because this is a celebration. Well, do I have a hot pink? Well, I'm gonna go. Oh, there it is, hot pink. It was a choice between hot pink and orange. Okay, Haley's corker. See, this Haley's corker is gonna be important. Look, that's not pink. That's blue. This is orange. The Haley's corker is gonna be very important because if I don't finish this bottle, I still want to preserve it. So Haley's corker, you know, it has a filter, so it's going to aerate a little bit, has a strainer in case there's any kind of sediment left in the bottle, leaves or anything, you know, and then it's going to preserve. Wow, that smells good. Woo! That's just in the bottle, so I'm hoping when it comes out, you definitely get a grapiness on the nose. And citrus. Oh, wow. So Haley's corker is in, and wow, I am so nervous. Sancerre from Loire Valley, 17 years old, 2003. Again, for those who are probably just tuning in, this is the first bottle that I purchased for my inventory when I opened a wine shop, 2005. First bottle purchase. So here's the pour. First pour is going to go into my daily tasting glass that I use for doing my wine reviews. All right, let's get enough wine in there. Woo, baby. You know what? I wasn't even this nervous when I had my first kid. I'm like totally nervous on this one. Look at that color. Isn't that beautiful? Get a look at that. Isn't that beautiful? A nice golden hue to it. Wow. Beautiful. You know what? If this is going to be a good wine, I'm going to be ecstatic. I'm going to be excited. I'm going to be happy, but I'm going to be sad at the same time because I did the research. Can't find this anymore, folks. This is it. This is the last one. However, you can find some other wines by this producer, Patent Cottat. They're doing what's called ancient vines. All right, so they're doing ancient vines, old vines now. So you can find those wines by the producers. Oh my God, that nose smells good. Remember I said to you earlier, sometimes you don't know if the wine in that bottle is good until you pour it into a glass. That smells really good, really fresh. Oh my gosh, mineral, citrus, stone fruit. You know, I can go with like a white peach or nectarine. Oh my God, I'm betting 1,000 on this one. Oh my, woo, baby. I'm in love with this wine. This is the last bottle. I can't wait to taste it. So, as always, my first taste, my first sip is going to be a rinse. Let's cleanse that palate. Let's get the wine throughout my entire mouth. Here we go. That's the rinse. Acidity is mild, mineral, almost chalky. Fruit, soft on citrus, okay? Nice, long, rich finish. So it's very rich tasting too. Oh, wow. That finish, that taste, that finish is just wow. Can still take. I can't wait to try some other glasses. That was just a rinse. It is safe to say that the wine is safe to consume. So let's get it poured in the other glass. The second glass is going to be my Luigi white wine glass. The next glass is going to be my Universal Riedel glass. The next glass is going to be my standard Universal glass. I mean, all these glasses I'm using tonight, except for the Luigi, can be used with both red and white wines. All right, so that was my rinse on the first one. Let's close this up. You know, it's breathing. I got the aerator in there. Again, remember I told you, with the Haley's corker, it's aerating. It's filtering. Everything's being done here. You see that? You can see my eyeball, right? Everything's being done here. So this is great. This wine is fantastic. Jackie, yes. So remember earlier in the pre-show, yes, Jackie was doing what were you doing again?
Chicken pot pie.
Okay, don't pay attention to me. Hashtag blame it on the wine, baby. So she was doing chicken pot pie. Excuse me. I don't want to get her in on some of this wine taste. You just want to taste the wine, but you know what? I'm definitely gonna have the wine munchies. I can't wait to see what the next wine gonna be opening tonight. So I did my rinse. Now, Here's going to be the taste. Mmm. Wow. Soft, silky. When I say soft, I mean soft, light, silky. A subtle richness, chalky, mineral. You know, finish, kind of medium. Wow. I bet this would be great with some white cheese, different foods, fruits, dried fruits. All right, Jackie Short.
What about chicken pot pie?
Chicken pot pie. We're going to find out. Nice chill on it. So Jackie's going to taste this out of the standard glass. I'm going to move on to the next wine glasses here. This is now going to be my Luigi White. I like saying that. Luigi White wine glass. So now, if you're watching the show, you want to comment, say, hey, you know, in the comments on YouTube, in the comments on Facebook. And Facebook, you can add a photo. Let me know what you're drinking on tonight. Do a comment what you're drinking on tonight. Post a photo what you're drinking on tonight. Let's share these bottles, y'all. Let's share it all around the world. Let's share the love. So now, out of my Luigi, and then we're gonna slide over to Jackie, see what she got going on. So far, my Luigi, I think it's too much air coming in here. Makes it even drier. A little more chalkier. Right, so far I like it better in the first glass. Jackie, what do you think?
I think it's good.
She thinks it's good. Thumbs up.
It is a thumbs up.
She thinks it's good.
It
All
is.
right. So now, do you want to do the whole glass taste too? You just want to stick with the one? Okay, so let's bring that glass over here then. So you just had the first one.
I did.
All right, let's put some more wine here. Yeah, I'm going to get lit tonight, y'all. Woo, baby. All right, so let's make sure we got enough wine in each of the glasses so both of us can do it. So do the swirl, do the smell. You know, let's just go down the line. Let's do it right. So we're going to do the swirl and the smell. That's the first glass. Swirl and smell. We're gonna swirl and smell them all. This is gonna be which gives you the best nose. She coming in?
All right.
All right, she's coming in. We're gonna decide which gives the best nose. She's on glass number 1, which is a standard tasting glass. I'm on glass number 2, which is Luigi. If you gotta go back again to try it, let's do it. This is gonna be the Riedel University. Woo, baby. Ooh, man. All right, there's number 3. Now, the standard universal glass. But check out the shape of that glass. Isn't that cool?
It is.
Wow.
I like that one.
Now, it's funny. When I bought this glass because it was like unbreakable. I had quite a few. I am now down to 1. So I guess it really wasn't unbreakable. Now. Oh, wow. There you go. Now, Jackie.
Hang on.
All right. I'm going to go back through and smell again. Just hop around. Whew, that's tough. What we're doing now, we're trying to decide which glass gives the best nose. Ladies first. Which glass you think gives the best nose?
I think they all smell the same.
She thinks they all smell the same. Okay, let's go with that because they do all smell the same.
They do.
Is one more intense than the other?
This one, not so much.
That one, not so much.
Yeah.
Okay, that is the standard universal.
But these 3, the same.
The same?
Yep, till I got that one and it didn't smell as much.
As much? Okay, so it wasn't as intense. Now, for me, as I was going down the line, when I got to the Riedel, I'm like, wow. I think I got a little bit more roundness, on the nose. There was a lot more coming in. I mean, you're talking about a bigger ball too here. So let's try it again. I'm going to go from here. I'm going to go from my standard universal to the Riedel. I mean, that's kind of like tight. I mean, it just like draws it straight into the nose for me. I'll go here. It's like floating on a cloud.
I think I need to drink more wine then.
There you go. Give it a try. Maybe 4 is too many, So smell the universal. You want to look and see how the aromas of the bouquet hits your nose when you take the inhale between the 2 glasses. They're getting a wine lesson here tonight, guys. A wine lesson as well. And don't be afraid to stick your nose in there. See? So now you got to go back and forth. You feels? Do you get a difference?
This one is stronger.
That one is stronger. All right, because it's like it's more narrow.
But they still kind of, you know.
Well, they're gonna smell the same.
Smell the same.
They're gonna smell the same. We're looking for intensity, which is gonna give you the best nose, the overall pleasure. So between these two, if you had to choose, which would you choose?
I guess I would choose this one.
Choose this one. So would I. Now this one here again, it goes straight to it. I mean, you can kind of get a look at the opening. See the difference in the opening between these two glasses? All right. So as I said, in these standard glasses, it's just narrow opening, boom, straight through, but still has a nice bulb. This one has a very, very wide opening. Okay. So when you stick your nose in there, it's just like the wine and all of its esters, it just like comes inside. Now, so we eliminated one, which is the standard. Now I'm going to go to glass number 2 and glass number 4. Luigi versus the standard wine tasting glass. Okay. So we're going to do the Luigi. I like saying that, my Luigi white. We're going to do Luigi white first. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, wow. All right, Luigi white. And then I'm going to go straight to the standard. Get in the video here. Don't be scared.
Oh, I'm not scared.
Don't be shy. Just jump it up. I ain't going to bite. I'm not going to spit wine on you. Okay, and now for the standard.
I do like the look of this.
That is a beautiful glass.
So I would prefer to drink my wine out
right?
of this glass.
Wait till we taste. Wow. Interesting. I'm going to come back to that one. So I don't want to say anything to spoil her opinion. Then we're just going to shout out the opinions after this. Now, your hands are a lot warmer than mine. Holy, look. It's a good thing I have like large stems so we can't warm the wine. All right. Now, you go first.
So.
This is going to be great.
I like the smell of this one better.
Okay. It's like the smell of number 4, the standard
Number
tasting.
4.
Okay.
Number 4.
And can you tell us why?
I think it's because I'm attracted to the glass.
All right. So she's attracted to the glass. Now, I tell you what happened to me when I went to glass number 2. All right. It was like I got an intense hit of aroma.
A hit.
Yeah, a hit of aroma. And then it kind of like faded away. Okay. So it didn't work too well in this particular glass for me. But then coming into this one here with the swirl, it was like overall. You have the intensity, you have the subtleness, you know, you have the richness. It was a lot more complex on the nose. So process elimination. Number 1 and number 2 are out of the running for this particular wine. From the nose. That was the nose. Now, we're going to go between the Riedel and the overall standard. Let's see which glass will reign supreme on the nose. All right, there you go. Ladies first. Isn't this fun? I mean, I'm just excited that the wine wasn't bad. Sancerre.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, 2003 Sancerre. Wow, this was the first wine that opened my inventory in 2005. We are 23 minutes in. Isn't that cool? If you're not engaged or getting involved in this open that bottle night, you are missing out. Share those bottles of wine. Open a bottle of wine that you've been sitting on for a long time. Open a bottle of wine that you've been waiting to share on that special occasion, because tonight is that special occasion. I just went 17 years, everybody. 17 years. And you know what? I think she'll take her pot pie. I think at year 10, it probably was even better. And I went 17, I'm pushing it. Unfortunately, I can't go to 20 because probably everywhere, unless someone has it sitting in their wine closet or wine room, this is the last bottle, the last vintage of 2003. So now she's checking her pie. I'm going to do my smell, and then we're going to go through and decide which wine glass. We're down to 2 wine glasses. Which wine glass is going to be top dog, all right, our top nose, you know, in our open that bottle night on our 2003 Sancerre. So let's put this back in order. I'm going to smell this one. This is the Riedel. I mean, it's still the same. Overall, for me, wow. And now here. Wow. I got to go one more time. All right. Ladies first. What do you choose?
I choose 4.
She chooses 4. Now, why do you choose 4?
Well, everybody knows why I choose 4.
Yeah, because she likes the glass.
It's a fancy glass.
It's a fancy glass. She
Like
chooses 4.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's funny. Smelling in the Riedel. Okay, again, that didn't change for me. It was just like all inclusive, like boom, you know, complexity. It was nice. It was beautiful, but it was just like overall all inclusive on the nose. All right, but then coming to number 4 for me, I think it was a little bit more. It's a little bit more intense for me. All right, a little bit more of the citrus, a little bit more of the citrus fruit, a little bit more intense coming here. All of this was really, it's like I stuck my whole face in that glass. It was nice, but if I had to choose which glass that I would want to smell out of,
4.
for me, it's going to be number 3. Okay, I'm not partial to the glass look. I just want to know the feeling. All right, so I choose number 3. Jackie chooses number 4. We're not tasting yet. Okay, we're not tasting yet. We're not tasting yet. Let's put them all back up. Now, we just did the nose. Now we're going to do the taste. All right. As usual, we tasting wine. Our first sip is going to be a rinse. Our second sip is going to be the taste. So let me pour a little bit more wine in there because, you know, we have 2 people, you know, and she probably gulps and not sip, just in case. Okay, just in case she gulps and not sip. I want to make sure we have enough wine. Yeah, it is a judgment. Just in case. Just, oh my God. Haley's Corker doing this job. Everybody's happy. Love is in the air. Oh my God.
So you're doing like a hashtag something for this?
Well, I'm gonna do hashtag.
Or people like, you know, hashtag.
What is hashtag OTBN. Hashtag OBTN. OBTN. Open that bottle. I ain't said it in my head. I'm old now, you know. Open that bottle night, or spell it out. Hashtag open that bottle night, or OBTN 20. Okay? Open that bottle night. Again, in the comments, type in your comment, put in a photo on Facebook and or YouTube. Let's see what you got going on here. So she's doing her first taste. She's doing her first rinse, and this is going to do her taste. We're going to do 2 glasses at a time. Right? Let's just go down the line. We're going to go down the line, right? We're gonna do this. We're going to do this big dog like. Go down the line. Here's my rinse. You don't have to necessarily rinse on the second one because it's the same wine. If it's a different wine, I would say rinse. There's a little, for me, a little kind of like honey in the mid palate.
Honey.
Yeah, like that little honey sweetness, but not completely. But it's still chalky and dry and mineral. Mm. Oh my God, this is so good. 17 years, y'all. This is older than some of your kids. 17 years.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. This is older than my grandbabies. You know what? I don't even know if they can hear you.
I want to be able to hear me.
Because I'm right here.
Bluetooth on.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Oh, that would be funny.
That would be real funny if you can't even hear her. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn the Bluetooth off and see what we can do here. All right? Let me just go to the mic. We're going to do this right, everybody. Because I just realized that right now. You know I've been drinking a lot of wine, right? I've been drinking a lot of wine. So we're going to do this right now. Oh, it is on the pro cam, so they can't hear you.
All right.
There you go. So
Sounds good.
that works out. Woo!
Excellent.
We got lucky on that one, didn't we?
We did.
Oh my God, we got lucky on that one.
Otherwise, I would have been just like standing here, like
I know, right?
Vanna White,
right? So you did number 3 already?
I did them all.
Did them all?
I did them all.
Oh my God! Oh, I'm on number 3. So if you want to start talking, go ahead. It won't affect me. What did you think? You need to go a second round?
Well, you know, I got to be honest. It tastes the same.
Well, what we're looking at, which wine glass gives you more intensity of the taste and flavor?
As you can see,
yeah.
I have a different palate than Shell.
All right.
That's hilarious.
So then I'll go. These last 2 brings out more of the minerality or mineral and chalkiness, making it a little bit more dry, a lot less fruit. Okay. These first 2 for me, between the last 2 was the Universal and the Riedel. Okay, again, a lot more air coming into these. All right, so on the taste for me, it's like, okay, I'm starting to lose the taste. But between the standard tasting glass and my Luigi White, say it again, Luigi White.
Luigi White.
Yeah, you did. Luigi White.
Luigi
There you
White.
go. All right, there you go. So now, I like the intensity because, again, the part of your smell, when you're tasting, they go hand in hand. So you get that intensity. So now between the two, I got this one again. I just want to drink wine.
I see that.
Okay, now for me, between the two, wow, this is tough. Between these two, I just want to drink more wine. All right. So for me, the last two, definitely out. All right, for me. The first two, I'm going to go with the standard. I like the concentration that happens with this one because it is an older wine. I think there's more concentration of aroma, the bouquet, and more concentration of taste coming out of this glass. Second would be this one. But first, I would go with this one. What about you?
They taste the same. That's what I said. They all taste the same.
Okay, how about this one?
I either like wine or I don't. That's my way to... That's how I do a wine tasting for myself.
And here's the segue. The segue to that is at the same time. You know what the segue is?
Let your palate be the guide.
And that's wine tasting, y'all. Let your palate be the guide. You know, so this is the Wisconsin Wine Guy and
Jackie Schwartz.
She pointed at me.
I said Jackie Schwartz.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. I thought she went like this. It's like she went like this. You know, we're saying, you know, again, let your palate be guide. Blah, 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 blah.
Let your palate be the guide.
Oh,
and don't forget.
How about we do this?
And don't forget to.
Go ahead. No, you're supposed to talk. You're supposed to talk.
Okay, wait.
Sorry, let your palate be the guide. You ready?
All right, you ready?
Ready.
Okay. Let your palate be the guide.
All right. Now, what else you gonna say?
I was gonna say, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And also there is notifications. That way you know when Laura Shelby the Wisconsin Wine Guy is going to be live.
So what's
voice changed.
I know, right? So the name of the channel, YouTube channel, is this. The name of the channel is Wisconsin Wine Guy. So type in your search Wisconsin Wine Guy. You're gonna see this face. This is the brand logo, the hat, the glasses, the beard on, sometimes off, but you're gonna see it. I review wines 3 years running, review over 58 different brands, different varietals, etc. So you want to check that out. We're now on 2020. We're now 3 months into 2020. Okay, I only did 1 month of 2020 because January was dry January. I drank no wine in January.
What?
Right? Dry January. My first wine review was February 1st. No wine in January.
I gotta check my pop.
You gotta check her pop on that note. Okay. So again, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm gonna enjoy most of this, the rest of this wine. You know what? We're almost at a half a bottle already. This is so good. I'm gonna leave a little bit in the bottle. You know, I'm not gonna drink it all because I want to see how well this is gonna taste the next day. Is it gonna go down? Oh, here we go.
I think you should see a picture.
Gotta see a picture. Here we go. We're gonna post different pictures. Oh, let me see if I get it.
Careful here.
It's hot.
It's hot.
It's getting hot in here. Watch this like fall on the computer. There we go. Here's the chicken pot pie. All right. There we go. Chicken pot pie. It's gonna be good. You know, we're gonna try some of that with the Sancerre. And I don't know. I may go white or I may go red or next wine. Who knows? So stay tuned. It's your Wisconsin Wine Guy. You know, this is Open That Bottle Night 2020. Again, open those bottles, share the wine. If you got friends come over, you don't have any friends, you can share with us live here. If you have friends, call them. I'll tell you why I say that. The year was 2007. The wine, the producer was Sebastiani. The varietal was Merlot. Yes, I'm a Merlot fan. Love, what do you got here? Love Merlot, okay? Merlot. And or Merlot, depending on what part of the country you're from. And the year Remember I told you that it was 2007. The year of the Merlot was 1983. Let me tell you, that wine was so good. I only had one friend that was brave enough to stay up with me and taste that wine. We didn't have live video or anything like that. The internet and social media it wasn't even a Facebook then, come to think of it. Wow. Well, maybe there was, but it wasn't all this. But anyway, so the year was 1983, was the Sebastiani. It was 2007. Opened this wine. Oh my God. I brought this wine with me all the way from California to where I am now. Oh my God. It was fantastic. But guess what? I had no one else to share it with other than my friend that wanted to drink that wine with me. But you know what I did? This was like at 1 o'clock in the morning. This is gonna date everything. Got on the internet, went to my email, and emailed Sebastiani. There was no let's go live, let's talk about it. Let's tag him in Facebook or Instagram there was none of that. Get on my email, right? And send him an email. 1 o'clock in the morning. I am like wasted. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my, how many times can I say that in the email? Right? This wine was, oh my God, this wine was so good. Oh, wow. I just don't even know what else to say. But oh, wow. Oh my, this is what I'm saying in the email. Everybody take this out. This is the email. Now, me saying it live to you right now, you can see my face. You can see how excited I am. But in the email, they're thinking, what's wrong with this guy? So now, the very next day, when I woke up, with that little hangover because I drank more wine, the very next day, I got a response. Can you believe that? I got a response. It was an old school label. They don't even make that label anymore. They sent me an email, very professional. Good morning. We are so glad that you've enjoyed your experience with Sebastiani wines and the 1983 Merlot. We're very excited to hear that it maintained its integrity for all those years. We want to recommend that you try our 2000 and I don't know what vintage that was at the time. 2006? I think they wanted me to try 2006. Yeah, it was 2006. Let me try 2006. Hopefully you will have the same experience. Well, you know what? I'll tell you, I tried 2006. I wasn't impressed with it. But I have tried, I believe it's 2015. I like that. I'm digging that, 2015. But again, open those old bottles of wine. There's a surprise inside. There's a surprise inside for something good, and there's a prize inside for something bad. So we're going to see you next time we open up that next bottle of wine. This is Open That Bottle Night 2020, everybody. Be sure to join the fun. Get everybody involved. We'll see you next time. Bye. How do you stop this now? Oh, there you go. Well, in broadcast.